Well, hello, YouTube, and welcome to my debut of movies with Miss Brown. So, what did I see? I saw Jumanji, Pixels, and Legoland. They called it Minecraft. Let's get into it. Who acted in it? Danielle Brooks, she was the real estate agent. Then there was Jack Black, he was Steve. We have Emma Meyer, she was Natalie, the sister. We have Sebastian Hansen, he was the teenager, Henry. And we have Jason Momoa, who was Garrett the garbage man. He was basically like someone trying to get his glory days back. He was a previous video gamer. And we have the zany, quirky Jennifer Coolidge, who plays the vice principal. When does it take place? Current time and day, where? The real world and in the Minecraft world. So, very briefly, for those of you who have no idea what Minecraft is, it's a video game for all ages. One of the main features is everything is blocks. The people are blocks, the animals are blocks, the communities are blocks, the landscaping are blocks. You can create your own home, you can explore different biomes, um, and you just create. It's very creative. I have played the game with my own kiddos, and being a K through 12 educators, they have an education versions where you can put your lessons in. So I know Minecraft just a little bit. Um, So that's why this movie was such a big deal, because a lot of children, especially, they know this game, which is why I was really confused as to why they made it so Jumanji-esque. It was live action. Why'd you do that? It makes no sense. So, in my little opinion, I think they should have followed the example of Sonic when studios put it out and there was public backlash, and they were like, basically, what's this little furry creature? And they went back and they made changes, and big success. There is a saying in the movie business, give me the same thing, only different. Well, to me, it's the same thing for the fans. We want the same thing, only different. And you need to know where to put those differences. Yes, it's going to blow up. It's making a lot of money. Why? Because there's a built in fan base, and they know that. But to me, it should still be, I don't know, good. So I like to give you some not so good and good, but before I do that, let's do a little quick summary plot. The main character, Steve, played by Jack Black, breaks into a mine to fulfill a childhood dream where he wants to create via building. So he discovers something called the Orb of Dominance and the Earth Crystal. This gives him the ability to transport him to the overworld in Minecraft. So there he has a lot of fun. He's creating until he gets access to another portal called the Nether, which is like basically a hell-like place. And he meets the evil leader, Malgolsha, a piglin, and she looks like a pig. And she has all her little piglin minions. She hates Steve for being so creative, so she imprisons him, and Steve gets his dog Dennis to take the Orb of Dominance and the Earth Crystal to the real world so the evil Piglin Queen cannot find it and, wreak havoc, blah, blah, blah. Through some quirky situations, all the other characters from the real world meet up. They get transported into the Minecraft world. They meet up with Steve. He realizes, hey, you brought the orb and the crystal back to this world. Not cool. They have to keep it away from the evil Piglin Queen because she has a plot to make war, blot out the sun, yada yada. You got some good guy, bad guy stuff and some battles. I'm not going to tell you everything in case you want to go see it. So, with that, I got some good stuff and some not good stuff to share. First off, let's start with the not so good. The obvious one is It's live action. Why did you do that? Just no. It didn't need to be live action. If your characters are blockhead, triangles, whatever it is, keep it that way. Just leave it alone. Um, to me, the females in there, they didn't really do much. Yeah, I don't even have too much to say about them because they didn't really do anything. Jack Black's usage. Jack Black is great in kids, teens movies, but for this, it's like, hey, let's just throw him in, put on a blue shirt, we'll call him Steve. And to me, it didn't work. It just didn't work. Jason Momoa, he was great. 2022, Slumberland. Um, he's great in kids' movies. I really don't have too much bad to say about him. He really held the film, in my opinion. Let's see. Jennifer Coolidge as the vice principal. Well, as a former K through 12 educator, teacher, I can appreciate the scenes where the teachers were oversharing because, yeah, that's true. They do overshare to students. Some do. I did not, but yeah, some do. Her scenes to me for this kids movie, it didn't fit. I got to thinking, why is that there? They just kind of seemed out of place. She was quirky, funny moments, zany herself, but to me, just not for this movie. All right, let's see what else I got for you. The Good. So, Jack Black, he did all his usual Jack Black stuff. His funny movements, he's loud, he's got the eyebrow action going. He was Jack Black. He just wasn't Steve. Sorry. The golems fighting scenes, they were great. They look great. Golems, they're just big massive creatures. They protect the villagers. They look great. It was a great scene. They fought. It was great. The props looked amazing. Okay, they probably had a lot of fun on set. I hope the actors did. And honestly, I think I probably would have liked seeing those bloopers and behind the scene antics because I think it probably would have been funnier. And speaking of jokes, there were jokes in there, but a lot of them unfortunately fell flat. They fell flat on their face. There was one where I did laugh out loud with Jason Momoa's scene sharing his little backstory. But outside of that, no one laughed. There weren't even a lot of people in the theater. But the overall message, it was good. It was basically follow your dreams, be creative, even through all of life's obstacles, or else you will become an evil old pig. So it was a positive message. And in conclusion, as a movie buff and prior K through 12 educator and a parent, I have to admit I have seen a lot of kid movies. And after this one, I really felt like I need to see something, I don't know, better. Um, but if you want some nostalgia for those of you who've played the game and the little kiddos, they would probably enjoy it. And that's what's important. I mean, really, that's what's important. Outside of that, I would recommend doing the opposite of what I would tell my K through 3 students, and that is turn off your thinking cap when you see this film and just try to enjoy it. Okay? All right, that is my time. If I was grading this, let's see, what would I give it? I have to say, sorry. Ah, yeah, D plus. And we're post COVID, so that's no longer passing. Um, all right, next up, I will be reviewing King of Kings and The Amateur. King of Kings is a family movie. The Amateur is not a family movie, not for kids, okay? I did see the original, so I am excited to see what they do with this new release. Okay, so Thank you for watching my movie debut. And please remember to LSNS. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and share me. Until next time.